What's up, guys? How we doing today? We're gonna run some black walnut through the planer. We're just getting it situated. What's up, guys? I'm done making the loud noises for a little bit with the saws, so move on to some other projects we got going on. So, can you guys hear me okay? I got a new mic that I'm trying out. There. Move all this. Scrap wood. Let's see. So, guys, how we doing today? How's everyone? Oops. It's not really working. There we go. Can everyone hear me okay? Can't really tell if you guys can hear me or not. Excuse me. So what I have to work on now is some of these bills stripes. So I'll work on some of those, making some of them. That. Here's one real quick. And here's what they look like. Grab a pencil. Just in case I need one. Can everyone hear me okay? Can't really tell if you guys can hear me or not. We're out in the garage. My phone is slowly charging, I guess. Charging. So we're out here. Get this back further. There we go. You guys can see me better. So here's the Bills logo that we use for the stripe for our ornaments. So I gotta trace them out onto my wood. That's what we just planed up. Thin piece of oak, and then wind up staining these. So all I do is just trace my pattern under the wood. I'm using the top edge because it's nice and straight. Let's go down the line and keep drawing them. We'll cut them out in the scroll saw in a minute. I need to make a few hundred of these because they are the most popular ornament I have, especially being from Buffalo, New York. So I'm using pencil because it sands off easily. Sometimes I'll use a thin point Sharpie, but I found that the ink transfers too deep sometimes. So I think I can get one. Nope. So the ends of these are all different thickness from the planer. So I only got 3 out of this board, but that's all right. This is actually scrap oak from ornaments that we're not using. So it's a good way to use it up. So a lot of people use like those, like your normal number 2 pencil. I prefer the mechanical pencils. I don't have to sharpen it. Just a simple mechanical pencil to trace these on. There's 3 more of them. So they don't have to be perfect. Gotta be good enough. So once we cut these out, we'll then sand them. I need to get a laser cutter so I can do this part with a laser. This is very time consuming to make all these. But for now, this is how we make them. What's up, guys? How we doing? We're just working on some of my Bills logo, the stripes for the Bills logos I make, the ornaments and magnets. Are our most popular item. So every now and then I go through and I make a ton of them. Unfortunately, I don't really get that one. So this is all scrap wood I had from another project, so I'm trying to use up as much as I can. Another one. Yeah, I get these made so I can get them sanded, so I can get them stained, the red stain I use. So I can then, once they're stained, I can then glue them to the logos I have and go from there. This one I used an older red stain I had, so it didn't really turn out that dark. So that's why it's my template one. What's up, guys? See a few more people join. Thanks for watching. Got a couple more of these to do up, and then we will move on to the next step, which is to cut them all out. This is red oak, so it takes the stain really nicely. That's why I use it. The ornaments are made out of maple, and then I'll stain these and super glue them down once these are stained, sanded, then stained. Excuse me. We're just going through, tracing all these, getting these done. There we go. That's all of them. We have a few in there, not too many, but we got a few. I gotta make some more scrap so I can do these. Let's see what's going on. So that's that. We also have bigger ones we make. So here's the bigger one. This is the smaller one. So we do ornaments, and we do wall hangings too. So those are really neat. Super popular. If you haven't already, check out the Etsy store. Link is in the bio. Lots of cool stuff. What do we got? It's getting a little cold in here. I don't know if there's any more oak. So here's what they look like. I just gotta cut them out now. All right, bear with me while I move. Moving to my other shop. Then my other shop, part of the shop, we have our scroll saw set up so we can cut stuff out. Whoops. Let's adjust this a bit. There we go. I'll lose the camera. Sorry, guys. The camera's not cooperating. There we go. There's a scroll saw. The light's on for everybody so we all can see. There we go. This is my scroll saw right here. That's where we do most of the cutting. Fix the blade real quick. Let's see if I can angle this a little better. Here we go. Oh, that didn't work out. Sorry, guys. I'm new to the whole camera thing, so bear with me. It's actually my phone. I'm gonna get it set up on a block of wood. So, oops. It keeps falling. There we go. Bear with me, guys. Try to get this up so everybody can see properly. There we go. That's better. Perfect. I like it. I got my bar stool. So we're going to cut these out real quick. What's up, Skylar? How we doing? How is everybody today? Oh. So this saw is a lot quieter than the other ones. So we have a lot of these Buffalo Bills logos to cut out. So we'll work on that. I need my scrap bin to put under me. I like to keep a bucket for the scraps under my scroll saw, so I can just throw stuff right in there when I'm done cutting these all out. That's better. So I don't know if this saw is too loud. Let me know in the comments. If it's too loud or not. I am trying out a new microphone, so I have headphones on because it is a little loud in here. Hoping that it's quieter for you guys. This scroll saw is not that loud compared to the other saws I use. That's my day. My day's good. A little late start. I went out with some friends last night, so I'm a little tired. But you only live once, I guess. How you doing today? Oops. Oh. As you can see, we're just cutting these out. These are our Buffalo Bills stripes for our ornaments and our magnets. So we need to make a few of these for an Etsy order. Link is in the bio if you guys are looking for anything. Ship all over the U.S. Free shipping on orders over $40. We make Pokemon, some other stuff as well. Oh, boy, came loose. That's great. I don't know why that is. I don't know if you why it's splintering. That's all right. These still need to be sanded once we go through and I gotta sand them, check them, make sure they're all good. I'm making a stripe. These are for the Buffalo Bills logos for the NFL sports team. So I'm from Buffalo, so it's our home team logo. So I make a ton of these ornaments and magnets. This is just a stripe that I'll then, after I sand them, I'll stain them a nice bar red color, and then they'll get glued to the ornament. So one of the steps I have to do is make all these, since everything is handmade. We got 10 of them cut out so far. I know this isn't as much fun as like the Pokemon stuff, but this is one of my best sellers, so I like to make these. I also have to make a few because I sold out. That blade just broke. I don't know if you guys saw that. Look how small the blade is, though. Super tiny. So when they break, they break. I gotta figure out what happened to the blades. There. So. Now we got that blade fixed. It's cut a lot better. We're using up some red oak scrap from another project. Since it's scrap, but well, some of this is usable. That's all right. Oh, these ones got messed up. We're gonna save one out of that whole thing. It's all right. So, up, guys? I see a few new people join. Thanks for watching. Working on some Buffalo Bills logos. I'm from New York, so it's super popular up here. So these are the stripes that will go on our magnets and our ornaments. They are one of our #1 best sellers. So make sure you guys check out the link in the bio. On to my Etsy store. Ship all over the U.S. and only the U.S. Tons of different items. We got a few more of these to cut out, and then we were done with this project. And look at that. We just hit an hour with the live stream. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's all right. Some of these got a little jagged. We'll fix that when we sand them all, which will be another step. I probably didn't record it because some of this a lot of people are complaining about the noise on these saws and whatnot. So everything I make is one of a kind. So no two will be the same. Goes for all the ornaments, all the magnets. The printed vinyl stuff's the only thing that is like pretty much all the same. Plus I do different color settings and whatnot. Everything else is different due to different species of wood I use and whatnot. Nope, this one's cracked. It's okay. Let's see if this one's still good. You alright? Nope. Nope. My problem with using thin wood, they break easily, so I'll have to go through and check a lot of these. My gum too thin. Yeah. Cut myself plenty of times with this saw, Skylar. Oh yeah, tons of splinters. The blade is so thin. Here, actually, I'll give you a demonstration how thin these blades are. So it's a little more than like basically a paper cut. Other saws are worse. Obviously, I don't want to cut my fingers with this. Obviously, I don't want to. But usually when that happens, you get too close to the blade and you nick yourself. Let me grab a mechanical pencil to show you what I'm talking about. So, you know what a mechanical pencil is? Well, the lead that's inside these, so if you guys can see that, okay? I'm going to hold the scroll saw blade up next to it. Best way to describe this. That's how thin the blade is. So it's a little more than a paper cut. So as long as you don't like force your hand into it or your finger into it, it's not that bad. Obviously it hurts. I've done it plenty of times, but usually it just barely breaks the skin. Sometimes it's like a paper cut. But you can see that tip of the mechanical pencil is actually thicker than the blade. Yeah. Some blades are thicker. You just see me holding that. That is super tiny. I guess you see that good. So that's the easiest way I use mechanical pencil as a demonstration to show people how thin these blades are. So I mean, right here is almost 150 blades right here in my hand. So that's how small they are. So they're long, but they're not. They are sharp. Obviously, you can cut yourself with these. Like I said, it's not too bad as long as you're not jamming your hand in there real good. But usually I'm like this, and the wood will catch. And like I said, it's a little more than a paper cut. So I think the bandsaw hurts a little more. The like a table saw, using a table saw will hurt. A bandsaw will hurt. Other saws will definitely hurt. Table saw, you'll lose fingers. Your router, if you use a router, you stick your hand in it, your fingers anywhere near there, you're gonna lose them. But this saw, I mean, you could. Oh, my phone just jumped. You could cut your hand. You could cut yourself pretty good, but the blade will fit. It's rare. Sorry, guys, my phone fell. And like that, I have a foot pedal, so my foot accidentally hit the saw while I was talking to you. Sorry, excuse me, guys. So yeah, that's everything. That's everything we had to cut out for now. I have to go inside and find more oak boards to use. Don't think I have any more out in the garage to run through the planer and do. Well, I should probably cut out this sea turtle before I forget. So I have a sea turtle I'm working on. I got to cut out his turtle shell. And his blade keeps coming loose on me. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. Something's wrong with the scroll saw. Another project for another day, I guess. So we're doing the turtle shell now for another project. It's a lot of pieces. And my blade just came loose. I don't know what's wrong with this scroll saw, but something's wrong with this scroll saw. My blade should not come that loose that often. It's actually starting to annoy me. There's part of the shell. And that keeps happening for some reason. I don't know why. This keeps coming loose. I think I have to order a new Pegasus head unit for this. So I don't think my blades are supposed to be coming loose that often. Definitely feels like something's wrong with this saw. I forget how many pieces are in this, but there's quite a few pieces just in the shell alone. It is really neat. Oh, the blade just came loose yet again. I gotta do some research and figure out what I'm doing wrong. But I need to get this turtle done. So I don't know what time it is. It's 3:51. Oh, how you guys doing on this fine Sunday? Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, subscribe, watch my other videos. Lots of cool stuff we work on. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing some giveaways. Right now, if you're interested in purchasing anything, link is in the bio. We only ship throughout the U.S. though, unfortunately. So if you guys are looking for any gifts or anything, lots of cool stuff on there. Everything is handmade. I make everything myself. So I gotta get a board for behind me so I can post my all the social media apps I'm on and selling apps I'm on as well for like the all the different items. So there's the turtle shell. You guys can see that's all cut out. Thank God. That took a few minutes. Always take the saw and put it in the. Nope. We gotta do another live stream tonight when I go and. Oh, why does my phone keep doing that? All right, well, that's enough of that, I guess. My phone does not like being on the holder I have it on. I guess we're gonna set it up over here. I think it's because I don't have the case on my phone. I think that's why it keeps jumping. We have some other animals. Squirrel. Super cute moose we're working on. Part of his head. So we're actually going to move this project over here, I think. Steady. Put this sander there. Yeah, I don't like this new microphone setup. I don't like this at all. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So here's the sea turtle. Now my next step in this process will be to check out the sanding process. So that's just a sheet I have that separates part of my garage. I only have a portion of it heated, so that's why there's a random sheet hanging in my little doorway I made. Made myself a little makeshift work area because it's super cold out this time of year here in Buffalo, New York. So Then we just go through, sand each piece. So hopefully the sander ain't too loud for you guys. I know the planer was really loud. This turtle's gonna look so cool when it's done. I have one that's in the basement getting clear coated. So this one is the newest one we're working on. So the other one is sold. Luckily, I found a buyer for it. So I was making the other one for stock, basically, so I have something to sell. I don't like running the low line items. Someone, oh, what's up, guys? There's another piece. These are really cool how they all go together. So this shell isn't as cool as some of the other shells. This is kind of a boring piece of black walnut, but it's what I had laying around, so that's what we're using. So what's neat about these projects is I'll make these projects, and since I use different species of wood for them all, no two will be the same. So then I take them and I take pictures of them out in the sunlight. And what I do next is I print them on magnetic sheets and make magnets out of them for the fridge. They turn out really neat. And since these are all different, with the different grain patterns, grain structure, and all that, and the different colors, it actually allows me to have multiple items. So I'll have 3 different turtles, 3 different bears that all are the same pattern, but because the wood's different, they all look different. It's really neat. So there's the turtle. What do you guys think of the turtle so far? You guys can see that. He's really cute. I really like how he turned out. It's almost 4 o'clock. So yeah, that's the turtle shell. Yeah, me too. We actually found a baby snapping turtle in my garage last summer or summer before. We were hanging out, and I thought I saw some pile of dirt on the ground or something. I went near it, and it was actually a small little turtle that fit in my palm of my hand. He was like that big or so. He was a small little guy. I ended up releasing him in the creek behind us, so I'm pretty sure that's where he came from. But yeah, he's in the middle of my garage floor, and we're a little bit away from a creek, so I was a little surprised at that. Yeah, no. I've actually swam down in Key West with some sea turtles down the reefs down there, so I love making these. Check out the Etsy store, tons of cool stuff. Lots of turtles on there. They're all different too, which is neat. So I'm actually, like I said, working on another one. Well, I get this one sanded up today so that I can get some more stuff clear coated. But so there's a sea turtle. We got some mooses, 2 different color mooses we're working on. We got a squirrel down here. So I use these cookie sheets. So I'm going to stack these up and move them around my garage so I don't lose pieces. That is something that happens quite a bit. I'll lose parts to these. So bear with me. I'll be right back. So another project that I work on is this growlith. So today we're just going to work on some basic stuff with the projects. So all I do is I cut them out and I sand them. So there's his back. This is a growlith project we have. So if you guys know, I make Pokemon and whatnot. So I make them out of maple usually. I paint each piece, sand them, paint them. The turtles, the moose, and all them, no, I do not color them. That's actually the natural wood. So the wood is brown. I could use wood and then stain them, but the natural wood colors on those are really, people love them. The nice brown color for the body and whatnot. This project I'm doing right now is Growlith. It's one of the Pokemon, one of the first 151. 151 from the 90s. So this one will be made out of one type of wood, which is maple, and then we'll be painting it. That just it works the best for these. So that's why you see me going through and I'm trying to make sure of all the pieces. Then I'm sanding them. But yeah, this guy will get painted. It's actually my second or third one I've done. So yeah, the first one I did is actually available on the Etsy store. This one obviously isn't available yet, but everything is made to order, so there's that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you like seeing Pokemon content, we made Toothless. We're working on. We have a Stitch we're working on. I got tons of characters I want to get done this year. So I got to cut the rest of his leg out, his foot. And we do too. My fiance seems to like watching it a little more than I do, though. I also don't have much time because now that I'm doing the live streams, I can't really watch anything. So I figure out how to get stuff downloaded on my tablet so I can watch stuff, the headphones in, and still talk and still do a live stream. That's on a different device, but I think it might also interfere with the video too, so I don't know. So I know when she watches TV, sometimes it cuts out. The broadcast cuts out on me. So I actually like the look of this Growlithe. The way he looks. So he's actually really cute. What do you guys think? Should I paint all of this project or just some of this project? I'm torn. So I really like this maple color. Yeah, I think with the clear coat, it would really pop. But I'm not sure how I feel about doing a mixed media where it's some's painted and some isn't. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Guys, let me know what you guys think down below. If I should paint all this, because some of it is a light tan color, and then a lot of it's the painted. I kind of think this would look really good if I split it half and half. If I did half painted, half natural woods. What do you think? It would be the first one I've done, though. I have not done one yet. I've only done the Pokemon either natural woods or okay, I've never done a mixed media one. Let me just cut this piece real quick. Soft camera, I'm just quickly cutting one of the parts of this project out, or the little part that makes it look like he's got feet. I'm doing this, or as I'm doing it off camera, is because I'm having issues with the scroll saw, and something's going on with it. I'm not sure what's wrong. Try that. I didn't get exactly how I wanted it, but that's what it'll look like. So. What's your favorite Pokemon? That's the growth project we have. So guys, how we doing? I see a few people joined. We were working on our growth project. Now I have a question for you. Should I leave? So growth is orange and tan. Should I leave his belly and his face unpainted and his tail? Just do natural woods, or should I paint it? I'm leaning towards painting all of it, but also natural woods could be cool because you get to see the cool grain and stuff. What do you guys think? Oh, it's going to look so cool when it's done. I might actually just make, once I do make this, I'm probably going to glue his face together and then make images of it for magnets instead of doing the whole project. So I think I could do some cool stuff with that. So let's reassemble them all like this. So there's that. There's that. All the other feet pieces. We're at an hour and a half already. Wow, it's a good live stream so far. I appreciate everyone watching and hanging out. Oops. Ugh. Trying to stack something and it's not working. All right, guys, I'm up off. Everyone for watching and tuning in. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.